Hey friends, we're in the process of saving our 85-year-old shed. This space started as a dilapidated and forgotten shed, but we're slowly turning it into my dream she shed. In case you missed the first video, I'm Janet, and my husband Tom and I are in the process of transforming our historic 85-year-old cottage and shed into our dream home and relaxing getaway. Welcome to the Cleveland Cottage, where vintage finds, thrifted treasures, and thoughtfully curated decor come together to create warm, inviting spaces full of story and charm. So far, Tom has replaced the original rotten and damaged clapboards with new replicas from a local lumberyard, Cleveland Plywood. Then closed in the old door and windows, added a lean-to for garden equipment and my seasonal tote storage, and then began working on the inside of the shed. The next part of the process was adding a new door and windows from Lowe's, sealing the leaks, insulating the walls, adding the subfloor, and some shiplap. This week started out with Tom and the electrician installing the new electrical box, so we officially have power. Tom did most of the groundwork, but he wanted the electrician to actually connect it so we didn't burn the house and the shed to the ground. Here's how it turned out. We know the box is not perfectly square, but you must remember Tom is working with an existing 85-year-old frame and things have shifted over the years. I don't mind because it gives it character. Next, Tom is going to finish adding the shiplap to the walls and above the door. Once he finishes the shiplap, he's going to insulate above the door and finish adding the remaining shiplap. After Tom finishes with the insulation and the shiplap above the door, I'll start painting the tongue and groove beadboard for the ceiling. We're using the backside of the beadboard instead of regular lumber to save money and to match the original ceiling look the best that we can. While I'm painting the beadboard, Tom will be outside cutting the lumber to frame out the window so we can get started painting out there. We're trying to tag team the projects to get more accomplished. Next week, Tom hopes to finish the ceiling. While I'm editing this video, he's outside before the big Arctic blast and snowstorm painting more beadboard. Once he gets the ceiling finished, we're going shopping to pick out flooring. Do you think I should go with the lighter floor with the darker grains, or just go with the darker floor to match the beams? Let me know in the comments if you think I should go lighter or darker. I forgot that Tom had to caulk the last part of the ceiling before adding the rest of the insulation. He'll get that finished because we don't want any drafts. Sorry if the picture's a little shaky, but Tom was trying to caulk and film. He could have asked me for help, but he knows that I'm terrified of heights. Tom framed the windows on the inside and out after I painted them to add a layer of protection to the treated lumber from the outside elements. We were in for a potential winter storm, and we wanted to ensure the window frames and sills were protected until the entire outside receives a first coat of paint on the lean-to and a second coat of paint on the sill and trim in the spring when it gets warmer. Tom had leftover lumber, so he created beautiful decorative support beams for extra roof stability and for more architectural detail. He stained them in the Jacobean color to match the other support beams that he had previously added because nothing in the shed was plumb or level. We think they used leftover lumber during the original construction of the shed, and the back wall of the shed was also hit by the owner of the house behind us. So Tom had to rebuild that wall on the inside to ensure the integrity of the structure was safe. The new back wall, frame of the subfloor, and the added support beams act as a reinforcement for stability and decorative appeal. Looking back, we wish we had just reframed all the walls because nothing was straight. If we had to do it all over again, that's what we would have done, but hindsight is 20/20. On the positive side, we saved some money on the lumber, but Tom had a few headaches along the way. That's okay, he took some aspirin. We had plenty. Lastly, Tom began adding insulation and a new false ceiling, so the shed maintained an open, airy feeling, but will be insulated for those hot and humid summers and cold, dreary, and drafty winters. Our plan is to have the shed finished in the next 9 weeks for my birthday in March, but barring any unforeseen disaster, Tom thinks he can finish in 5 weeks, or at least that's the plan. In the next video, you'll see the stained decorative beams, the finished ceiling, and we'll go shopping to pick out the flooring. I think Tom's going to win on the flooring selection because I wanted real wood floors, but we'll probably go with the vinyl luxury flooring because it's easier to install and clean, and it's more economical and durable. After that's finished, Tom will start building my bookcase, and then we're on to the fun part, thrifting for decor. Here's where we ended this week. All the walls are up, the windows are framed and received the first coat of paint. Tom caulked the ceiling, added insulation in the decorative beams, and started on the ceiling. I hope you get a better idea of what we're going for. I'm so excited and I'm so proud of the work Tom has done. We know it's not perfect, but we're working with what we have, trying to save money, but making it look the best that we can without having to sacrifice the look we're going for. I never dreamed as a child that one day I would have my own home, let alone a dream she shed. I am truly blessed and I never forget the blessings from God. My hope is that I've inspired you to find what makes you happy and make it come true the best way that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect or expensive, it just has to bring you joy. Until the next time, live life and find what makes you happy. I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye.